The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emrick. The boys have talked this over downstairs. These two teams are prepared and ready to go. And their strong shooters are going to let go with some big shots tonight. The contest tonight between Seattle and the Detroit Red Wings. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
This one is all about emotion. It's about controlling emotion. So if you can dictate that, you got a pretty good shot in this game, Doc. This is going to be a good test.
Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Henry.
The Red Wings, this is a team that has found the winning formula over the last stretch of games. It starts with hard work, and they've done just that.
Looking from the corner. And sent down to Larkin. Propelled to Larkin. Beside the line. Passing one off now to Aho. Is able to move on in. Fires a shot. Tucked that right away. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
It's always a little bit more fun to play a team you don't see very often. You see them on TV, you read about them, but you never get to play them nose to nose. Playing interconference can be kind of fun.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The Red Wings have the puck at center ice. And down to Mantha. Puck loose, now picked up. Steps across that line. Trying to get rid of that puck. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Just over 4 minutes played here in the first. No goals to report yet. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Back to the point. Quick wrist shot. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Pitching this one to Hughes.
Howard's shutout streak continues with every minute that runs by on the clock. He had a shutout in his last game, and he'd like to pile up a few more minutes here.
Attention to all fans.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
ILVHKY in the new parking area. Your lights are on.
The Red Wings have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Good setup off the wing. Got a piece of it. He scores!
Streaks don't come along very often, and when you have one, you want it to continue. But eventually it's going to end, and it does with that goal.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Passes to the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He kicked it along out of the scrum. Pressure now. Puck loose because of that hit. Need to get rid of it. Pass attempt to Gord. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. Kronwall slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Tremendous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Nash is penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Detroit special teams will have their first chance of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of
Puck
the
flipped up into the bench out of play.
39 seconds.
Always pretty cool to see people get excited when the puck is shot into the bench and they know that they're maybe going to be able to get their hands on it. They're all waving around hoping somebody flips it to them just over the glass.
That's a solid face-off win. A long scorcher. Great save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Under 9 minutes skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Wings win that faceoff. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
The Whalers win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 71, Dylan Larkin.
A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Very important steal for him. Around through the corner right now. Read that play in his own end. From the outside. The pad came in handy that time. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. And he gains the zone. Taken over again. Laid on to Aho. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Wrister, save.
Our team store is your one.
Pressed it between his pads. Play is stopped.
Styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Used the skating ability to get into position to deliver that crunching hit. Clean, that is the way you hit.
Solid win of the draw. Fires, he scores! That is a milestone. Point number 300.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
The Whalers have broken the tie, and just on sheer math, you have to think they're going to get the next one. Look at the shots. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Knocked off the puck. Puck is thrown to Marner. The Whalers skated up on the side.
Time of the goal. 12 minutes.
Work towards the corner by Hoffman. Lets a shot go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, what a block. Sends it back the other way. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Brings it in for an attack. Kulikov slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Slides it to the point. Howard's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Big takeaway. Fleury's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. The Red Wings continue on in the defensive zone. That's a good defensive stick there. Got it back out of the zone. The power play will reset as it's picked up by DeKeyser. Driving in from no man's land. Larkin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Out in front. He caught a piece of that one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
A big one-timer. Nash is going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Somehow this one's going to come free. Advanced by the skate. Moves it to the corner. Loud pad save. Pearson slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. This penalty kills the power play. The Red Wings are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Great defensive poke. Steals that puck away with a stick lift.
He thought he'd have it by now, still looking for goal number 1, Doc.
Lost it, but got it back. A shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Really easy stop for the goaltender down, and the butterfly is able to control that shot.
Defensive zone win. Directing that one to Zadina. Carries it on in from center.
Zadina's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Puck's loose, mishandled. Hard work here. Strong play there by Nicholas Kronwall. Trying to get it back out there. Not much time left and a long way to go. It's taken by Fleury. Tried, but it didn't work. Playing in his own end, headed up ice. Seattle's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Chip to Nash. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
The fans are really into that big hit. DeKeyser's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Fans, tonight our world famous Glen is dropping $50 gift certificate. If Your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Hoffman's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Detroit's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
First face-off of period 2. Swept on to Hamonic. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Gathered up again by Hoffman. He finished his shit right in the middle of the ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you...
They score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
That's a really nice move, and then he lays this beautiful pass across the front of the net, and this is in the net.
Seattle's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The Wings control at center ice. The poke check worked. Watch out! A big hit.
Nyquist's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Wonderful stop. A whistle and a rest.
Hickey's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
A little under 3 minutes gone. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Clean win on the draw. Seattle's got it and moving up the wing. Through the corner. On to Point. Good shooting place. He scores! 3 in a row.
Tried to dance this one up with a glove stop, but he doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
Seattle's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Red Wings control from the faceoff.
Scored by number 43.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is
By
called.
number 23, Brayden Point. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 42 seconds.
And the faceoff's won. The Whalers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. Gathered up again by Fleury. Carried through the middle of the ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Fantastic shutdown. Trying to go to Nash. And down to Pearson. A one-timer and a save. They continue to work away. That's a good solid poke check. Pitching it to Zadina. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Locks on that to Hoffman. Perfect tip by the stick. Moving it to Cronwall. Over the glass, and the fans scramble for it, and we get the whistle. And the next game, the ever-popular bobbleheads will return. They will be given away to the first 10,000 fans to come to the game. Something to look forward to. The Whalers with a center ice face-off win. Gets that one on a cross. Looks over his options from the corner. He throws it there. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Fires a shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Slid to Ferg. Steps in from the neutral zone. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And now it's directed to Williams. It's dumped in. Loose puck. There was no getting through. The Red Wings start the rush up ice. Not a free puck now. Using the point. A terrific scoring chance denied. A great wrist shot. Swept aside. Collected in the corner. Slides it to Gagne. Springing off the boards.
You really see the speed and skill level with this great offensive shift in the zone.
And he dumps it in. Brody's got to shovel it out of there. Snapping a pass to Gagne. Has that one measured in his own end. Skilled play by Hamonic. Off the crossbar. A strong shot off the crossbar. Some of them bounce down and in, and some like this one go out.
Matthew's not going to get a better chance than this. The net was wide open, and he still clanked it off the bar.
Over 5 minutes to be played. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them? The Whalers with control at center ice. Around to the corner. Collected by Brody. He was able to see it all the way and blocked it. Looking to Nyquist. Smart recovery by Hamonic. And angled to point. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Oh, what a great stick lift there. Really phenomenal moves in his own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Backhander to the net. Not too difficult a shot to stop. Hamonic slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Detroit's got a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Whalers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Great shooting lane. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
It's gotten behind the net. Back to the point. Picked up by the defense. Passing one off now to Bertuzzi. Leads that charge into the zone. Ripped too high. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The battling continues along the boards. Cleared it out of there. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Brody. Shoots. That one right off his head. He's got it in those pads, and a whistle.
Dillon's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Good face-off win. Dogged determination there by Kulikov. It remains in the zone. Cut down on that rush. Detroit's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Fans, tonight, the home team blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman has...
The Wings are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Whalers start the 3rd with a solid lead, but with the opposition running out of time, I'm expecting a late game push.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Big hits in open ice.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are won in the open ice. That is a very good one.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Zadina. From the outside. No! How to get it on net from there.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
He is shut right off. Good shooting place. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pass attempt to Hoffman. Puck is thrown to Aho. Propelled to Marner. Really good cut of the pass. Cut that pass in his own end. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. A big hit. Smart recovery by Dillon. The Wings want to generate something up the wing. Laid on to Vanek. Save!
Saros has had a really easy night. There's not been many shots, not much traffic, and his team's put some goals on the board.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
We're just under 5 minutes gone. Seattle's ahead in this one. Pretty good so far for them, 4-1. Good job on the draw. Drives that pass on. Crosses that line. Detroit's carrying on at center ice. Chip to Nyquist. Nicely received at the point. On to Nyquist. A hit that can make you mad. Slid back across from one point to the other. To the point it comes. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Directing that one to Mantha. Trying to go to Rasmussen. Big time deep there. Oh, what a stop.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Takes that pass and looks on. gives it over to the point. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Pitching it to Gord. Seattle's looking to head man up the wing. Slid to Hickey. Propelled to Nash. Grabbed.
Some people call it the glove. I call it the trap. Great save. Seattle's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Gives it to the point. Laid on to Nash. Cranks a blast. Moving it to Abdelkader. Now it's directed to Grant. Offside stops the clock.
That shot's a muffin. The goalie can stop that all day long.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gains that offensive line. Dealt with in the corner by Cassian. Punched away. Twist one. And on top of that, another great stop.
2,163. We'd like to thank you fans for all of your support.
They took that draw and won it. Turned a shot on net. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. The Wings have it up the wing. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Brody's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Seattle penalty to number 17.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Time of the penalty.
The battle for possession continues. Fleury's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Much ice to cover, the puck taken by DeKaiser. Snapping a pass to Mantha. Gets across, looks over his options. And moved down to Mantha. And he gains the zone. At the front of the net. Terrific grab with the glove. Tries to get it outside. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Lets it go. Save. To Kronwall. Forks it to Nyquist. To DeKaiser. Big shot from the point. Blocked. The Whalers' penalty is up. Good penalty kill again. Seattle's in the neutral zone along the wing. Gathered up by Nicholas Kronwall. Looking to Zadina. He's in on an onside play. What a hit that was!
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
That was a great play and goal.
That was a good challenge. Better stop. You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Critical win where they need it. Gets it in a good place. Cut that pass in his own end. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Shoots. Chip to Hoffman. In with it now. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. Passing one off now to Fur. Pitching this one to... Rasmussen. Pass attempt to Point. Stolen at center ice. In all alone. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Wonderful work and goal. Great poke check. Puck is thrown to Point. Skates it into the zone. Skill play by Bertuzzi. And they are in. Scooped up by Hamonic. Directing that one to Marner. Shoots it off. Routine save. Good work along the boards. Game over. The Red Wings coaching staff will have some head scratching to do. Which was the real team? The one that got the winning streak going, or the one that sort of showed up tonight?
Overconfidence comes to mind as a reason that this team, who has been on a really nice win streak, sees it all come crashing down.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.